everybody, welcome back to Tech Session Saturday. And today is the day where we Volkswagen owners get together and try to work on each other's shit to keep it running for another month. Today with me we have...
BeeMcQueen.
Make sure you project that voice.
BeeMcQueen.
That's it. And we're headed off to Volkswagen Tech Session. It's her first time ever to see some of these guys, although some of them are now officially her friends up on Instagram and on YouTube. So you're going to already know some of these people when you get over there. And, well, we're just going to have a good time today. Hopefully Wild Bill will be making us lunch. It's ordinarily pizza, but free lunch. If you come on out, you guys, it's open invitation. There's always a link on our website, rareairvw.com. And you can find out exactly where and when the tech session is. If you're a Volkswagen fan and you're somewhere on the Pensacola Gulf Coast area, you're welcome to stop on by. Bring your Volkswagen or don't. Come look at them. Come help us out. We'll enjoy your company. Thanks again, you guys. As always, licky, likey, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to pluck that dingle belly and check out BeeMcQueen's Instagram channel. Hit up duckshit.net. You'll find the link on my website. Anyways, we'll be back right after I get the damn thing in gear. That's not the right gear, obviously. Oh, might have finally broke my transmission.
Oh no.
Yeah, we might have finally broke that transmission. It won't go into third. All right, but we're gonna figure that one out. Morning, guys. Thanks. I appreciate that. How you doing, Jeff?
Jeff.
Oh, you got your paintwork back.
Yep.
Jeff had his paintwork held on by tape last month. Actually, I haven't uploaded that video yet, but he had the whole side of the car held on with tape.
Oh, goodness.
Because it started to sheet off.
Jeff got, look at this new purchase there.
This is yours, Jeff?
No, I wish it was mine.
Huh?
Jeff. That's
Kidding
Jeff.
me?
Oh, the other Jeff. You're in public now.
That's nice, man. 59.
He got it in Stewart, Florida. He said it's a 1904. Man.
Stewart, I remember seeing it for sale, actually.
1904.
Yeah, it looks familiar. I knew it looked familiar.
Plenty of power.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Deluxe trim. That's sharp. I'd drive it. If I could fit in it. How's it going?
You can fit in it.
Well, that's part of my problem with these things, actually. I had to move my seat back, and I had to move the steering wheel around. Mine's all custom, so I did what I had to do to make it work for me. Plus, I'm not getting any skinnier, so that ain't helping.
Why not?
No.
Definition of
I've been
diet.
pigging out this last month. I'm starting to get a double chin, even.
Oh.
Definition of diet. Penalty for exceeding the feed limit.
There you go.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Jeff Martin.
Nah, I'm going to break that thing.
Carlos actually showed up, and with his Beetle. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Hey, look, if I can see on camera. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what happened to mine.
Oh, look at that. Get a ring for your finger.
Yeah. How's it going, Glenn?
Great. I thought I saw you yesterday.
Did you?
It wasn't you. Somebody pulled up next to me in a black 350Z and was laughing and making all kinds of loud noises and shit.
That was not me.
And I look over and I'm like, Carlos got a Z? Because he looked just like you driving. It was
my cousin.
But there was some
Hello.
stupid white kid hanging out with him, so I figured it had to be you because you hang out with stupid white kids.
I do.
So anyway, he started acting crazy and he said, oh man, when'd you get your Z? And all this other stuff. He blew the clutch out on you. I'm like, no. Apparently he treats his like trash, so he breaks it
No,
a
I
lot.
didn't get a Z. I got this 95 S10. That's it.
Well, that works. It gets the job done.
Yeah, it gets the job done. It's got 341,000 miles on it.
Fantastic. Everybody's going to be glad to see you in video. You haven't been in like my video,
especially a tech
and
session
stuff,
video.
and with your car.
And I know a bunch of dumb shit's gonna happen today because I need your help badly.
A bunch of dumpster fire shit.
Let me show you what I did, Brian. I finally, by myself, I fucking built the motor in my living room and put it in the car by myself.
Built your own engine. All right, this is going to be good.
So here's the problem I have. I hooked everything
Held
up.
together with tacos and...
I hooked everything up, but when I turn the key, I get nothing. I get like nothing. It won't even turn over. Like, I've just never done that before. Like,
Is that like a
I checked
wiring
all the
problem?
wires. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Is your
check all the
battery
wires. No, I charged the battery, but
It won't even crank. Do you hear a click or anything?
It was weird.
Do you get lights or anything? I mean, what do you?
Yeah, I do get lights. So I mean, the car's getting power, but it's not.
See this?
Yeah, it's bad.
Cover it.
Yeah, I don't have anything to cover it with.
Yeah, air cleaner would be good.
Well, if I had one,
Where is it?
It fell off on the freeway. Yep.
Didn't you have your lid on?
Huh?
What? Oh, did it fall through one of the holes?
Yeah, I fell through there.
Okay, so you did. You did have your lid on.
I did have
okay.
one.
Well, we'll harass Don today and see if Don's got one.
Hey, how's it going?
But yeah, I'll get it over there. Glenn, we're in the shading.
Cool.
And then start tackling it out.
Did he give you
Hopefully,
a fishbowl for me?
I don't know if we'll get
It's
it
in the
running.
car.
I really have high hopes, dude, because I built the motor like the way y'all taught me. But I don't know.
Did you torque it?
Gotta get it together.
Torque it all down? Yeah, in the proper order?
I did. I torqued it. I got the booklet out.
Oh, wow.
Proper order. I did everything.
That's it. Watch, he didn't put his push rod tubes in. It's gonna leak everywhere.
Oh, it's always gonna leak.
There's a problem right there.
Estaba negro. Era negro. Lo pinté azul hace como 3 años.
Yeah.
Y esos
onions.
Esos eran
Put onions in
Yeah.
the damn thing. No wonder I didn't
must
run.
be gold.
Yeah. Helado.
That means cold.
Ice cream.
Oh man, yeah, that also means ice cream.
Ice cream.
Depends on when you go. Like some people say sorbete. some people
Sorbete.
say-
Yeah.
Well, I'll get it over there. In a second. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. If it blows up, it's whatever I guess. Pero yo, este motor,
How are you?
I'm dirty.
Not yet.
I know. I
That ain't
gotta
dirty.
go play with hot dogs. I gotta clean my hands, put some gloves on, and go play with hot dogs.
Gonna put your dirty hot dog grabber on our food, huh?
You don't have to eat it.
Oh, if you don't eat it, I leave.
Where's my fish glass?
You what?
My fish bowl that he gave you to give me.
It's in the car.
In this one?
It's in the car. Yeah, it's here. That's why it's in there. I'll find it for you. It's probably buried under something.
It's probably broke.
Yeah, it could be.
The way he drives. If it is.
Well, it's round. That means it rolls.
How you doing? Yeah, you caught Fat Don eating a cookie.
Oh, jeez, I didn't get a
How
cookie.
are you?
Oh, good.
I'll get a hug. Get this on film.
I'm getting it on
I
film.
want you to show this
That's
to
it.
Stephanie.
Apparently, she gives free hugs if you meet her. Ooh!
She said, did you say you're not a hugger?
I'm not usually a
I'm
hugger.
sorry.
No,
She's not
it's
a-
official now.
Stole one.
What you do is you charge for them. That's all. But today you're getting free food.
Charge
So
for me. You're getting free food.
I do like food.
there's
I'll hug
cookies
for food.
apparently.
She loves hugs. That's nice to meet you.
Not a touchy
I've watched a couple of the videos. How many have you done?
3?
Yeah, I think we've done 3 together. Yeah, 3.
I think
This will be number 4.
tire changing video. What else? The infamous tire change.
That one is jumped all over the place. It's gone viral this week. Like in the last 2 days, it started to go
I wonder
viral.
why.
Yeah, me too. I haven't been able to figure it out.
No idea.
I think she
Can't
put
figure it out.
she put some extra air in the tires
Just put my
apparently, and
finger on
yeah,
You
it
can't
is.
put your finger.
That's it. The Schrader valve. We just put the.
I'm wearing a sports bra today, so they're corralled somewhere.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, this is first time at tech session.
yes,
Right?
I'm excited to learn.
This is my little bitty shop.
All right.
Wish it was bigger.
They all wish it was bigger.
I know. Size matters when it comes to shops. Size definitely matters.
Size is
Yeah.
important.
Yes.
We know that. I already told you what I'm building.
Well, I know. So, look around. I got to get something out of the house.
All right.
Okay.
See you a little bit. Hey, make sure and get her on the sign-in sheet, man.
Yes.
Right there, Bob got it.
See?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Angle we don't usually get. Let's go, Bob.
What, me?
Him.
No, Bob is. He's trying to announce what he
Did you
is.
bring Boomer? No.
Now, Boomer's at home. I could have. We were going to stop at a restaurant before we came, but
Doing better?
he's fine. He's an asshole. You know what he did? He jumped out of his bed yesterday, ran over to me in the morning, across my bed, right? This is where it gets good. He then jerked himself off, finished what he was doing, ran back across the bed and back into his own bed and left me. Does it remind you of your military days at all?
No.
No?
Do you mean he didn't take a dump on the bed?
No, he didn't for a change, but there might have been some on his feet. But anyways, the sheet needed to be changed.
I thought you said he was getting better.
Well, that's better, apparently. He's happy.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I hope it's off.
No, it's on.
You're wasting your space on me.
What's up with Tommy's motor? You said your car wasn't here. It's kind of here.
We fixed the exhaust leak.
Yeah, apparently it's really fixed, huh?
So what we need to do is just assemble it, and then we'll be
Yeah,
good
you
from
fixed
there.
the exhaust leak to the point that there's no leak at all because it just goes straight to the atmosphere now. Good job.
What happened?
It's-
You didn't get what I'm saying, huh?
I didn't hear what
He
you
said he had an exhaust leak and he's
Yes.
fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's fixed. There's no more leak.
There's a leak all around.
It doesn't leak at all. It goes straight out to the atmosphere.
I'll show you what we did with I'm pretty sure you guys aren't going to approve of, but I'm going to tell you guys what we did anyways. So remember how Tommy's his problem was these studs. Remember
Yeah,
he needed
yeah.
studs?
Yeah.
So
Keep going, keep going.
So I was like, you know what, Thomas, I don't need this head anymore. So let's get the ones off my head. Well, this one was too tight. We got that one out successfully, but we broke the two on this side.
Oh.
So then what do you do? No, hold on. What do? You just pull these two motherfuckers
Yeah, those
out.
work.
Put 'em
Those
right
work.
there. Yeah,
The exhaust ones are notorious for breaking.
and that's what we did. We pulled the ones out of the intake.
Don being an a-hole over there.
Put them right here.
Look at that.
And his fuel rejected beetle.
Oh,
Or not a beetle, fastback. Why did I say beetle?
and then we had to put a time cert in one of them, but we got them all on there
Okay.
by ourselves, man. No help, man. I'm like, I like to think I'm intermediate now.
Yeah, you got it.
It goes beginner, intermediate, advanced, Bill.
He's about at advanced level
Bill.
right now.
No, I think I'm intermediate. Intermediate. I don't know. What do you think, Glenn? Compared to when I first started?
Well, you're well into it. I'll give you
Dude,
that.
when I first
that's
started,
what-
dude, Glenn.
At least you know how to use a wrench now.
God, man, you guys got me all the time with everything.
Still do.
Yeah, you still can.
Like just now, exhaust leak.
Yeah.
Exhaust leak's fixed.
Boom.
There it is. That's what I'm going to do the next time I have an exhaust leak. I'm just going to take the exhaust off completely.
Yep.
And take all the tins out while we're at it too. And just,
in the bag.
you don't need that.
All right, let's go.
Tins just cause more exhaust leaks.
Look what they had everybody else.
All right. Beetle over here.
Where am I going to put my belt? Right here?
What do you need to do? Just wiring, right?
I guess so.
Do it right there. I'll help you.
Right there?
Yeah.
Help me? All right, let's do it.
Yeah, it's not too hot out or incredibly anything. It's all right.
Bills on your open.
Fastback over here. This has been at our car show many, many times. Been on my videos lots. This is the one I believe says Shiza on the front of it. Check out that color. Wow, I like that.
Satellites can see it. Interesting camera angle from upstairs.
Oh my!
Come on, you bastard.
Is it an electric one? Oh, it's supposed to be. That was the last piece too.
No.
Yes. Look, it curled up. More copyrighted music.
I scrounged up some 4.5 wheels, 4.5 inch wide wheels.
It represents.
Well, it took us a little while to figure out exactly what color this is, and then it occurred to us. It's lunchtime, and the pot's empty. All the hot dogs are hiding up in there. Ooh, I dripped. Got chips. We got a can of propane. All kinds of dippages. There's some gumbo in there from the gas station. Got Wild Bill over there gagging on a hot dog.
Bill, you don't throw some jalapeno juice. I sucked in some juice.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, sure. Should we put some more dogs in hot water? I don't know.
There's plenty around. Look at them all.
There's some right there. They're all gone? They're here and there. They're already in 2 bags.
Don's just threatening to eat them all. That's what it is.
I'm going to eat them all. Let's have a hot dog eating contest.
All right. I think you'll win by experience.
Glenn's going to win the hot dog eating?
No, I already said he is because of experience.
No. The fatter the person, the less they can eat.
I'm not talking about the same hot dogs as you are.
Oh, wow. That hurts.
I'm good over here, Thomas. You need one more. I'll go find it. I'll go find it.
Everybody look over here. All right, look over at Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill. Y'all film each other again. Yeah, there you go. Dueling video cameras.
What you doing there, Thomas?
Trying to put these rocker arms in.
Rock out. They're in backwards. Your nut's on backwards.
On backwards, the rocker arm?
Yeah, the nut was on backwards too.
And the rocker arm?
Actually, it might be on backwards. Yeah, rocker arm's on backwards.
Yeah, Thomas, I told you. Remember that the big black
shiny
square is facing
shiny side goes in. Yeah. I was trying.
The little one's facing you. It's facing you. If you're looking at it,
spin the rockers around, or just spin the block around, whichever way you want to do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Yep.
Shiny side down.
Where's the donation jar?
There you go. Yeah.
Shame on you.
Yeah. There you go.
Here, I need some of this one.
There you go. A little bit of hot dog
Here's
juice.
your other one, Thomas. I found one.
Hey, this washer doesn't fit.
All right, I'll go.
Dishwasher. Yeah.
How you doing?
All right, we're going to interview Wild Bill here about his hot dogs. He's already just demolished what he was eating. So
That one's been in a 3-car accident.
apparently,
And perhaps you're wondering why I'm wearing these gloves.
Yeah.
It's because of the virus.
Colonoscopy?
I don't, yeah, no, the virus. The virus. You got to be careful.
Three-finger
about the
virus.
No, this is just the 3-finger virus. I'm the cook, and I cook those hot dogs in a very special way, in that they're prepared by boiling them senselessly until they got hot. Get that cat. And then inserting them in the bun, and then inserting the buns inside the bag, and close the bag off, and the steam from the hot dog steams the buns. Nothing better than a hot dog with steamed buns.
steamed bun to hot dog with all your dippages on there. Tell us what you put on.
Well, it's messy right now, but mustard, ketchup, not mayonnaise, but coleslaw and some jalapenos.
Mayonnaise
I forgot
on
the
hot dog.
onions. So put mayonnaise on hot dog. When I took my first bite of the hot dog that's not there anymore, the remains are as such, I sucked in a whole bunch of jalapeno juice into my lungs, and it hurt.
Yeah, that'll take a little bit.
So that's why you couldn't interview me a while ago, because it looked like I was choking, and I was.
Yeah, on a whole hot dog and a half, apparently.
But cheers.
There it is. Enjoy.
Yeah, when they're messy and you go bite down into it, all of a sudden the hot dog could shoot. Piece of it could shoot right into your mouth.
That happens all the time.
Because
That's Jason,
so much stuff.
Jason Gentry.
How many hot dogs you got in your soup there?
None. Got some gumbo.
Sausage in there, probably.
And there's some shrimp in it too.
Did you find shrimp? Oh, I didn't find any. Gas station,
I had about 3
gas
of them
station
there.
soup. You know, hey, there's one on top. Let me get a zoom in on there right there. There we go. There's some shrimp after all.
See, there's 2 shrimp.
That's it.
We don't mess around. When we have our tech sessions, we feed hot dogs and gumbo, and sometimes pizza, but not today.
That's what I've been trying to tell everybody to get them out here.
Right.
If you're casually passing by, you just happen to be in the area, have a Volkswagen, or just love Volkswagens, come on by and visit us here at Tech Session. First Saturday of every month. Unless we have some other club event or something going on, then we just bump it a week or 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think the one in April might be at Todd Ring's house.
Todd's? Okay.
Yeah, because Don's going to be out of town. I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be in
Thanks, Jeff.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Getting real gumbo.
There's a big parade there
All right.
on April the 4th in Chalmette, Louisiana.
That's the one where they throw the cabbages? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Last year they threw 4,200 tons of vegetables and corned beef and fruit and everything else at you.
Get stocked up on your grocery for the next few weeks. Huh?
Oh, you said the April.
April the 4th.
See, I always go to New Orleans either the last weekend of April, first weekend of May, at Heritage Festival. That
no room in here for that, is there?
We got a little fuel pump problem over here. We're probably going to revisit this in a little bit. I'm going to help Carlos out with a little electrical problem.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, I do it. I never have any issue because by the time we over here,
Oh yeah, go ahead. Get something to eat.
I don't have. It's not getting gas somehow.
Throttle didn't do anything, did it?
Oh yeah, the thing is, I don't want to do it fast anyway, but it's not getting gas over here. You got a little bit, but not enough to get.
Well, pull the fuel line off the carburetor, hold it over a bucket, and have somebody turn the key. See if it squirts.
He's gonna get food.
All right, we're taking a break. Everybody's getting some food.
Take a break.
Get a break. Get some food.
Yeah, it's not.
Break your food. Break your food.
I like food.
You like food?
I love food.
We're breaking food.
I don't know. There's a clog.
I hate food.
You hate food.
I hate food.
You're the only one.
Oh, that's terrible.
Could there be
No.
like a clog?
I like to eat sand.
Yeah.
Could there be like in the tank where it's all clogging and everything?
That's right. Check him out. There he is. This guy puts the car in Carlos.
Yes, I do. Let me just get it.
What are you doing?
Cleaning it a little bit.
Oh yeah, sweeping it out through your drain hole.
Yeah.
It's actually a factory design. It's just it's a
It is
drain
a factory
hole.
design. It's for pot smokers. You got some weed, you just throw it in there and boom.
That's
You'll
it.
find it. It's gone.
That's it.
That's it.
You ever turn over your ashtray, see what's in there?
Yeah. There was, when I first got the car, there was a bunch of cigarettes in there, but
No roach clips?
no roach clips, no weed, nothing. some good old reefer.
Didn't find an ounce of weed up in the headliner like I did?
You did not. That was not an ounce of weed. You know how
That was
big
an ounce.
No, it was not.
That
an
was an
ounce.
ounce. Well, most of it was burnt, but
No
it was
way.
an ounce.
Glenn, an ounce is about like that big of weed.
That's about how big it was.
It was? I thought it was like a little. I thought it was a little
No,
eye bag, dude.
no, it was as big
Dang,
around
you
as my
fucking
wrist.
fucking ounce, dude.
I mean, it was burnt and the bag was shrunk, but it was about. It had to have been about an ounce to start out with.
Oh man. Okay. I thought
It was
a
rubbing
little
my
dime bag.
ass. That was just a dwarf.
Ooh, you see what I almost did there?
Oh, good.
Wait.
We're gonna look in your car.
That looks right. As long as the negative's to your left.
Yep.
Fuck. All right. Let's see what happens when you turn the key now. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have that wire hooked up to the starter yet. You should have done that earlier. Carlos.
I was helping Thomas.
Helping Thomas?
That's what takes.
Why don't you have Thomas help you while you're helping him?
Well, we're trading off right now.
Have that skinny shit under the car where you're attaching your wire.
All right. So then, what is it? Just going to the starter?
Yeah, that wire that's right there.
Mm-hmm.
That one, the gray one,
This
pulled
one?
off your starter. Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So I under the car.
Yep, you gotta get under the car.
Under the car.
You're gonna be able to get under there.
I think
They're gonna have to jack it up. I don't know if you're gonna reach that far up under there. I've never been successful, and your chest sticks out more than mine. Oh wow, there he is, Champagne Edition. Far out. That was restored from junk. He did a hell of a job.
I can't do that right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go check that out. Okay, distraction. Here we go.
All right, Todd.
There it is, Champagne Edition. Straight off the factory showroom floor.
Man, I saw you the other day. You were going down. I was on Johnson, where Davis goes, and you were going that way towards Davis, like towards Taste or something. I was like, oh.
Yeah, look at that. There is one part of this vehicle that still has original paint, and I love that he left it.
Wow, you did a great job, Todd. You did an amazing job.
It's not my best paint job, but I just had to. That's the closest match they had.
No, that's
the
perfect.
carpet.
Go with
That's
it.
perfect.
Go with it.
Yeah.
Go with it. Question for you. The paint on here. Still the original?
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm glad you left it. There it is.
That's
Yeah.
original. All the rest is
Yeah.
not. But this one little strip is factory paint.
I love that you left it. Great conversation point.
They're brothers.
That's it.
370 buses.
This has been a repaint, but was also a Champagne Edition.
The numbers on the VIN number.
In fact, once upon a time this was yours too, right, Bill?
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually my grandson.
Grandsons, that's right. I remember that now. Okay.
Oh, yo, those headlights, Todd. What are these headlights?
These are devices that allow you to see at night.
LED. Oh, that's clean. That is clean. You see that?
That's different.
Look at the inside of it.
It's like a animal paw or something.
Like a fly eyeball.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
This is
I gotta ask those longhorns in the back.
oh sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, you from Texas? I don't know. God, are you from Texas?
Oh, kinda.
I saw longhorns on the plate.
That way.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is what my future bang bus is gonna look
Alright,
like.
we're gonna see the real crowd pleaser now.
You opening up engines and shit without asking? He closed it real quick. See, now you messed it up. Now you're gonna get blamed for it. And I got it on video too.
I thought
That came out killer.
Yeah,
came out killer.
Local shop did the stripes. We went around to different shops till we found one that could match the colors. And they actually did it at the shop itself.
Fantastic. No, it's sharp. Really encompasses the 70s with all those really earthy, ugly colors they had. It's just it's beautiful all in its own right.
Actually, on Rusty, a rattle can the paint on that one, of course, but the original stripes are there. The colors faded off of them when I was cleaning them off with acetone, and it took the colors off of it. But the paint in between the stripes,
it's still original.
Still original.
Yeah, I see that. I always noticed that. I thought you did something there, but no, it's actually the original brown.
Yeah. It's hard to spot unless you.
Yeah, you have to look closely. The light's on it just right. I'll see it in some of your photos. It's usually the only time I see it.
Sounds like a crayon or like a bear kind of paint.
Sounds like the name of a band.
Original brown.
The Original Brown.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great name for a band.
Like a folk kind of bluegrass.
I could hear it. Yeah, I could hear that. Sure.
Original Browns.
Original Browns?
Oh.
That's bad.
Check out the interior on this, man.
I did.
He's claimed it as hers.
There's no stains on that car.
Can you not?
Yeah, Mexican.
Because I checked carpet headliner on the front. I talked to Penn about putting in my headliner.
I understand that. It's funny because penis. I get it. Right? Yeah, you could have just left it.
Boy, talk about intercepting conversation.
Yeah, no, not worth it.
I'm just zooming in on Carlos jacking up the car and stressing
Funny
himself
because
out.
dick.
And I'm hearing things about holes in penises.
Yeah. You heard exactly correctly.
Yeah.
That's it. I have one hole in mine.
Get them through
I don't have a hole in mine. I think I'm doing it wrong.
Champagne Edition 2. Oh,
What happened to it?
I don't know. It's like
Well, you
that
have a
Tinder-
hole where it used to be.
It's like that Tinder message that I showed you.
That's what I'm smelling. Don, you're making all of us high over here. Yeah. Actually, I am starting to see lights, so I'm downwind. I'm a little downwind of you, so yeah, I'm starting to get dizzy. I'm going to step out of path. Oh man, they're blowing something up over here.
Hot dog. Jalapeños. Chile, mostaza,
mayonnaise,
mayonesa.
Yeah. How's it going? Starter's on the other side, you know.
I know, but the wire's up here, but...
You're underneath it also without a jack stand.
It looks like this. Why the fuck does it look like this?
Oh, it's broken off.
Like that?
Yeah, that could be the whole reason you had a problem. It might have just been broken off or not feeding with only a little piece of wire in there. Yeah, replace the end on it.
What is it supposed to look like? A terminal?
Yeah, blade connector. Just a standard size.
Okay then.
That'd be easy to fix. By the way, after tech session, we're all going to go out together and get dick piercings.
Go Prince Albert?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all can go. I'm not doing that.
Yep.
Now. Okay, so I reach over for this wire. Come here.
There you go.
And then...
Videoing you reconnecting your solenoid starter wire.
There we go.
You got on there? I guess so.
Oh, I got some shit in my...
This is on.
Alrighty.
You got it?
Hold on.
Okay. When you get it, before you come out, let me connect it real quick and just see if it pops. If it starts it, then it's probably the way around. It says there is some wrong ones, which is kind of weird. How many do you see? Just one?
Yep, just one.
Oh, you're fine then. That's all it's going to be. Let's make sure it goes on there tight.
I don't want to have more than one.
Elago. Is the old connector still on there?
Nope.
Where was it?
Glenn, I couldn't tell you, man.
Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens.
Look at she was gone.
That might be why I wasn't starting. So now, if we pull this wire in, it needs to connect to the positive and it won't reach. Alright. Where's that open-ended wrench that we had before? I was using it like a wire. There it is. Right there in the seat.
Oh, here we go.
El lago. Este bueno. Oh, thank you. That's it. Alright, now we got to reconnect that, which is this, in between this wire and that wire.
Filming. Alright, so this goes in here, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Alrighty, and then
that red wire
this
goes in the other side. You got it? And if we get lucky, if that's the only problem you had, the key might just start it up.
Alright, that's in.
Alright, here we go. Turn it. Oh!
Alright.
Wasn't that easy?
Yeah, it was.
One wire, it only took you 2 hours to repair it.
They gotta be like that, man. Alright.
Well, I mean, it did.
What's the next step?
Well, we gotta put your fuse box back together since we're done with that. Next step is you want to run it today, right?
Trying to.
Make sure you get a fuel supply to it.
What about this one?
That's just for the gas gauge.
When you hooked it up?
Yeah, he should fix it while he's here. Well, you should fix it while you're here anyway. If you're working on it, you might as well.
We tried to. Remember, it's my speedometer that's bad.
Oh, I was just trying to get the wire fixed.
Oh, which wire?
The dangly wire that was on there.
That one doesn't do shit. I've tried.
Was that one?
Yeah. What the fuck is on my ass?
Your bungee cord. The dangling bungee cord.
Bro, it got me. I was like...
It was me. I was digging in your ass. All right, what we got back here? Fuel supply?
All the wires are connected.
How about the fuel line?
Yep, fuel line's connected. Like I said, I connected everything and then that happened.
So in theory, it should start.
Well, there's nothing in there. I mean, I didn't even get time to prime it. Nothing.
That's not the question, but in theory,
it should
start.
Primed,
okay.
It should start. Yeah.
Well, what you want to do, if you have a gas can, or even a little starter fluid, throw a little bit in there, because if you can get the RPMs up, the fuel pump will work better.
Okay. I guess so I can lower this now.
Yeah, I guess so. El lago.
If you want it out, I can do it out.
You can insert it. No, not insert. What's the opposite of insert? Remove.
Yeah, remove.
How do you say remove?
Remover.
Remover el lago.
¿Verdad? Remove como remover.
El lago.
O mueve el lago.
El gato.
Or you could just say move. Like
You're gonna remove the cat?
I thought you were talking about the jack.
Yeah, that's what we call Jack Gato.
Gato, it's a cat, because it has a tail.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess it looks like a cat with a tail, right? Gato, okay. I like the El Lago better. Those of you who speak Spanish, that is an El Lago.
No, that's a tronco. Tronco.
Trying to teach people some Spanish.
Right.
Wow.
That's it. And then this for anybody watching, you go in a Spanish-speaking shop, ask them if they know where the maricon is at.
Hey.
Woodstock.
El Gato.
Yes.
El Gato.
Hey, will this work?
Yeah, it'll work, but I think we got you taken care of.
Huh?
Yeah, we put some of that in there.
Yeah, that's in the back of my truck.
No, it's in there. We put it in there. See?
No,
Put it in there.
Yeah, no,
Oh, it's in there for real. We put it in there. Look.
It's okay.
Look, it's right there.
No, it's okay.
I know it's okay. You can start it right now. Go fire up.
All right.
You don't need to do that.
Y'all shut the fuck up.
Didn't get him that time. That might be the first time in video. More.
More?
More.
Mucho más?
Mucho. Mucho. El siempre
more.
maricón.
That's good.
Siempre.
All right.
All right.
Put your butthole in there.
Try what?
Try to start it or what?
Well, first off, let me make sure it chokes. There you go.
Okay.
Try to start it. See what happens.
Start. Other one.
Yeah, it might backfire, so. Good. The spark plug wires might be on wrong. No, your spark plug wires might be on wrong.
Oh, really?
It should have fired easier than that.
1432. All right, so then this is 1432, correct? No. Yeah.
Reverse.
It goes 1432.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or 1, 4, 3, 2.
Okay,
Same thing.
I see,
I just
okay.
say it in reverse. It's easier to remember.
So one's over here.
Well, it might be. One might also be here.
Okay, are these wires right? Yeah, they're right. Yeah, they're right. Okay. All right, so then.
Currently, this one is going to 2.
Yeah, this one's going to 2 because I thought this was
well, then in that case,
1432. Yeah.
And
that's what I thought.
this one is on number 1.
All right, so then. All right, let's get this. I'm going to some.
Why you're flipping that?
Huh?
Why?
Because it's
They're
right. Oh, they're right.
Well, it might be. This is 1. This is 2, 3, 4. Is this one 3? That one's 3.
Yeah.
But now, are they on the right ones, or is this one supposed to be 1?
This one's supposed to be 1.
Are you sure?
That's the way it always was, I think.
I don't know.
Why would it be different? Was it
Depends on it depends on the cap and how the shaft got put in. I mean, there's just so many. These things are so screwed up.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that then.
The way it was firing and the way it sounded to me, it sounded like the spark plugs were out 90 degrees. Somebody throw something at them?
No, it was a leaf. It was a
Is
leaf.
that what that was? Usually you're looking for a line. See, there's your line.
There's a line.
So theoretically, that should be 1.
Okay, so then I'll
Okay, you have electronic ignition too. Okay.
Yeah, I've always had it. Yeah, I've always had it.
So in theory, it should be right. In that case, put it back on.
Alrighty.
We'll try to douche it a little more.
Alright.
Did you give it any throttle at all?
The throttle cover's not connected. So.
Carlos,
Yeah.
you said it was ready to go.
Yeah, but I was just gonna.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean, like.
All right. Well, in that case, I will play with the throttle.
Okay, you can do that.
He liked to play with.
You spray some more shit in there. You got that? All right, spray that in there. Open the choke up. Good. Okay, now go up front and try to start it.
You working it?
Yeah, I'll work it for you.
You giving it the reach around?
Go ahead.
All right.
Let's see what happens here. Maybe get. I expected something. We have nothing. Something came off. Stop. What came off?
Screw or something.
A screw.
Yeah, this thing.
What's going on? I'll fix it.
Something fell out. Oh, it's your throttle cable.
Oh, it's my throttle thing.
Surprised you didn't lose it. Okay. We got no firing action here.
I heard it once earlier.
Yeah, it popped a couple times, and then one time it misfired. You're gonna have to fix this. This is coming apart. Let's see that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's make sure we're getting a spark here. Turn the key.
It's not going to turn that on fire.
Turn the
right?
key.
You want to spray more?
Let me know when it's not.
Oh, you're trying to.
Oh, hang on, stop.
You hold it.
No, I don't hold it.
Why not?
Because you get fucking shocked
You get
every
shocked.
time.
You get shocked, yeah.
Don't be a bitch.
I am a bitch. At least I'm not a fried bitch. Go ahead, turn the key.
All right.
There's nothing gonna happen.
Well, it hurts. No spark.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
You see it?
Yeah.
Try it again.
Yeah, it's a sport.
Almost no spark at all.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah.
In Spanish, 2 L's is the same as a Y.
You didn't write it out for me. Carlos is touching himself.
People will be like Velarda.
Yeah,
like,
Velarda.
Quesadilla.
Yeah.
You see the 2 L's. The 2 L's means a Y.
It's a quesadillo. I'll take one of them quesadillas. You see, I know what it is.
Ahead.
My name used to be Guillermo. In Spanish class, I hated it.
I am from Guatemala.
I said, my name is not Guillermo, it's Glenn. Give me 2 L's. Glenn. Hey, Todd.
Don't do that.
Hi.
Carlos.
What does that mean?
It's up the corner.
What does that mean?
Oh, I did that.
In Soviet Russia, Volkswagen drive you.
He can speak Russian.
I'd like 1/2 gallon butter pecan ice cream, please.
Maybe I should took some of the studs off.
Blyat.
I don't know what the hell you're saying, but it sounded funny.
It means fuck.
So my biggest problem in relationships, I had this bad habit for years ago. I would
Besides
pick.
smoking?
See your head.
I would pick besides smoking.
Oh, perfect. Nothing the matter with that. There's nothing the matter with it. Just run it.
Carlos, I hear you're good at giving rim jobs.
Yeah, look at here. There's a prime example.
That could probably be fixed.
I tell you what,
I don't think the piston hit it, did it? Oh, it did.
Yeah,
it hit
it
it.
looked a little bit. What did the piston look like?
it's fine.
Still, if it's not cracked,
where did
it
this
still
one
might be
come
able to
from?
be fixed.
This one came from
That's not the one Nikki.
Uh-oh. Did you put that back in?
the one that I got came with one.
Okay, you're good.
You broke your stud. You broke your two studs.
Yeah, story.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. We're not gonna use the head
That was
again,
after
though,
the
so.
fact.
What? Let me see. The other side. You broke 3 studs. Oh, you pulled one out.
Pulled one out, yeah, pulled one out. It's for
Yeah,
Tommy's.
that's a pretty good battlefield indicator that your valves are fucked up.
Yep.
Whenever,
Not level.
before you even take the head off, if you see something like a Rocky Mountain, range.
Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon in that case, right? Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we talked about that when we pulled off the cover. You remember we were going to adjust them, and I went, something's wrong here.
Nope. Not even necessary.
No, this is my old one. Oh. Yeah, this is the one that you guys give me a head for to replace. Yeah.
That's why you were running on 3 cylinders.
That's why.
you think?
Well, that's not why I was running on 2.
That's your intake, and all of that fuel and everything was just getting pushed back up through the carburetor, back into the.
Yeah, I was going back and forth.
Yeah.
Good at crank.
Good thing the exhaust was
Battery a little bit
working.
more. I'm gonna push it closer.
Surprised it even idle like that, actually.
Oh, take a look! I got a Type 4 engine case in the back of it belongs to Ellen.
Oh. Ellen! There's Ellen today.
All cleaned up.
Guten Tag.
She couldn't come.
What have we got here?
That is a Type 4 engine block that just recently got cleaned. This is the.
And she had to clean it more.
Yeah, this is the connecting rods right here.
Oh, this is a chunk.
No, they're good. This.
Oh, this is a chunk.
Look,
This
it's
is chunk.
it's in a doggy pad too.
Doggy pad.
That's the
Cam gear.
cam. Look at that.
A little groove horn in there.
Yeah, it's no good.
You can fix that. Weld it in there. Grind
No,
it back.
you just grind it off. You won't change the lift or the intake.
That's
or
why I say I got welded on a little bit.
So she's ordered another one of these. We've already mic'd the crankshaft. It's good. We're just going to polish it up. I've got a set of back here. Standard.
Make sure you have the right bearings.
Standard? Yeah.
Standard bearings.
Did
Standard
she
bearings. Main
have
bearings.
it line checked too? Or no?
No.
No, not worried about it.
Type 4s, because of the construction.
This is the reason why I asked. So.
Different alloy, they're larger.
Yep,
you can see the reinforcements that are in there, and they don't usually. The only time that they would maybe get some wobblage in there of the crankshaft is if piston is going through it or something.
Severely overheated or something.
Severely overheated, that type of thing.
So what we're saying is that the metallurgy of the aluminum cases is much more stout than the magnesium previous. A little copyrighted music here. We'll just keep talking right over it. I offered them help, and I figured there's no better way than just to get video of it. Backwards.
On the bus.
Allez, le bus.
Move over to your corner. Move over to that corner. There you go. Up higher. Higher. You don't want to scratch it. We wouldn't want to scratch this bus. Don't scratch the paint. Good Lord. All right. Set it down.
All right, let's get it on the interstate at 70.
Like Bill?
Yeah, that's happened before, you know.
When are you going to cut the roof off?
Oh, you're supposed to cut the roof off.
I think
No, that's the sleeping cabinet. You slip right in there.
Put
your back on the.
Yeah,
That's storage capacity in there. Or
Look at
a
that.
little kid could sleep in there.
Or a big kid.
Well, see, we're not little kids anymore.
Well, you put you in there when you're little, we just keep feeding you, and then, you know,
You'll never get out
that's
of
it. You'll be fine.
got Pete test?
A Pete test?
I was watching Axel die.
Looks good, Don.
We have a problem right here.
I thought you were putting it on the other bus.
No, I want to put it on this one. It's sticking out right here.
Oh, it warped a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? When you bolt it in flat, it'll be fine. I'm looking, it's a little warped, but that's nothing you can't fix.
I know.
Don't worry too much about it.
What do you mean it's nothing you can't fix?
Well, I ain't fixing that. I can't weld it.
Now I gotta get a strap. Oh, I got some straps. It's not gonna stay on there in a storm.
No, it sure won't.
But
then again, you lose the tent first, probably.
yes.
When you throw the hook over, don't hit the window. Just saying, not that I know from experience or anything.
That would not be good.
Yeah, so throw the strap end over, not the hook end.
Let's see.
Yeah, Harbor Freight. Yeah.
How much?
I think they're like, if you use a coupon, $200, and you get the ones with the zipper on it.
Yeah, the one they have in the back.
Well, does he have one in the back that closes?
Will this fit through these little bitty eye hooks?
No, I wouldn't try that.
No?
No.
No?
No. I wouldn't try it.
Just drive a long way.
No.
Right in the middle.
Let's see, I can hook it from there down.
That is estúpido tanto.
I was hoping.
No.
Long way.
No. No. No.
Alright, so
It don't need much, but there you go.
grab that there. But see, it's not going to stay on.
Yeah, it will, once you get it tight.
Whoa! Alright, now pull it. Pull it, Juan.
Pull it one.
What do you want it?
Right there is
I was
good.
hoping to go to tie to here, but I don't think it's going to.
Don't, go all the way down to the fender. See, look at that.
See, a suspension or something to put it under?
Well, do you have the ratchet part or no?
Yes!
Well, ratchet it on.
Hold on there, Juan. Alright, let's go camping.
That's what I'm saying. 70 miles an hour. Let's see if it stays on. It'll be a great video. I'll drive in front of you.
Government.
I hate
Where's your bug at?
Huh?
Where's your bug at?
Fishing float.
like a sore stomach film.
Brown one or black one?
Like that if it's color. Come on.
And now it's gone.
Did you get a third boob?
Yep. Can't tell. You can't even tell.
I'm gonna knock on it.
I don't know.
That's how you tell if they have a real third boob or not. You knock on it.
Date one from Chernobyl.
That's right. They have a booby way over here somewhere, though.
They're making a vodka from Chernobyl now. It's called Atomic.
Oh, boy.
I was just reading a thing on it the other day. It's called Atomic, and it's actually distilled from grain in Chernobyl. Really excited. I can't wait to get some.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
You'll have to make a YouTube video out of it and wave a Geiger counter over it, see if you get anything.
Yeah, no.
It'd be fascinating if you get anything out of it.
All the places I want to go to.
I'm not made in South America. I'm not looking in the Orient.
Okay. I forced Carlos to come over here beyond his will.
Okay.
See this piece in here there? See how rotted out that is?
Yeah.
You see this here? This is from a beetle. You think that'll work?
No.
No.
You don't think it'll work?
No.
I mean, it's too.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could. I mean, if you like the curves kind of.
Curve's wrong, you think? You think so?
Yeah, I think
You don't
so.
think it's possible, huh?
No.
I mean,
No.
I think it's
No.
possible, but
No.
it's gonna be a lot harder.
I'm the duck man. You still think it's not possible?
Okay, go ahead and show me. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Well, not right now. I obviously need a saw, but...
Okay.
How are you going to find windows for it if you're going to put that in there?
Well, what we do is we cut this out along this line here, right? And then we will take it and we will cut slots into it this way.
Pie cut it.
Yeah, pie cut it, and then we can bend it in.
To make this shape?
Right. And then weld it into where it needs to be. It'll be a lot of cuts and many welds.
It would be nicer if it was cut here, because if this is going to stop right about here, but then this piece will be easy to do because it's straight.
You can get that off of anything, really.
I've got it already in the car.
There you go.
What's it do every day?
But that's probably the best way to do it. Just pie cut it, like you said, a lot of slots into it, and a couple into the lip in here too.
Yeah.
And then make it work. And that's how I made that part for my chop top beetle. Because when I did the beetle, most chop top people will leave the entire curve in there, and you'll know when you see it. The back window looks like a kidney bean. It looks like a kidney bean. It's supposed to be pointy in the back. So I ended up making all that to make it fit. And it turned out nice, as you saw. Gets a lot of compliments.
Here's some nice straight pieces.
That'll work.
That would go here.
Yep, that'll work in there. And you might even be able to use this. Well, maybe not that far, but some of that would even go into it. In fact, you could even bring this all the way back to here.
You can bring that to right where it starts.
All the way to here, yeah. All the way back.
Right to about there.
Right there, and then finish it with this.
And then go with that.
Yep. But we need to put your window in there, just lay it in place to make sure that the contour matches.
Actually, we don't even need to use the window, I don't think.
Well, yeah, you do, because you want the window to go back into it, right?
Well, hold on. We'll use the window.
Oh, no. That's just a trim.
But that gives you the exact curvature.
No, it doesn't, because there's no window in it. The size is all different. No, use the window. Otherwise, it'll be close, but no cigar.
Well, I got the window.
Yeah, put the window in it. That way I can keep closing the window on it, keep making sure it fits as I make adjustments.
So what do you do? Just take some duct tape and tape the window in place?
Or that, or just put 1 or 2 screws in it or something. It's going to go in and out about 100 times. And I don't mean that literally, but it'll be a lot of times it goes in and out. Where's the glass? You lose it?
I put it in a really safe place.
Oh, and you lost
it. That means I have no idea where it is.
The same way with me. I got so much crap in my garage, I'm not going to find it until I move one day.
I put that glass in a really safe place. And obviously that safe place wasn't in here.
Okay, you'll have to turn that up, of course, but...
What?
The glass? What else? What are we talking about? What? Yeah, you'll have to turn it up or I can't work with it.
I'll get right on there.
Hey, I got an idea, Don.
What?
We can cut this out of this side and weld it in there.
Huh? What?
Well, you need a piece to fix it. This one's perfect for there.
Did you see the rust on that one, too?
That one's fine.
Yeah, they're both shot.
This one, just grind it a little bit, put window back into it. Done.
How do you like my...
Yeah, it's just a little buzzy on the edge. It needs minor welding in just a couple spots.
Damn.
If there's no holes in it... Yeah, there's no holes in it, Don. Just grind it down a little bit. Yeah, come in here with a grinder, or just clean this. Weld in a couple spots are a little low. You'll be done with it in about an hour. That side, however, that take most of the afternoon to get that right.
Huh? You weld everything? He's a welder.
This right here is true fabrication.
True fabrication?
This will be true fabrication.
Point down there, that's true fabrication too.
Well, that's just a welding box.
But it's fabrication.
Yeah, there'll still be some fab involved.
There's a little bit of rust here.
A little bit, just cut it off.
And then...
Yep. Look at that. You could
get a video of the engine compartment.
Make an adjustment to your transmission grounding strap while you're driving.
So let me show you the engine compartment, how much rust there was there. And
there is no engine compartment.
I've cut it out. Yes. Whoa. So the access hole really should only be about this big.
Yep.
So I've cut about 3 inches all the way around there. And what I found out was real interesting in these fastbacks is they gave you these are hidden.
Yep.
You never know that tray is there and that tray.
It's actually a reinforcement.
Germany hid those from the consumer, but they make really good parts.
Well, it's not a tray. It's actually a reinforcement for the sheet metal.
Yeah, but it makes a really nice tray.
It could be used like a tray, yeah, if you put a proper lid on it and framed it up a little bit.
Put a lid with a piano hinge back there, and you lift it, and you make your whole lid
mothballs.
Mothballs.
I thought he was eating them. I heard something that sounded like crinkling plastic. I thought you were about to eat them.
I just
there you go.
Some holes in there.
Did it help?
Yeah.
Ooh, I smell them. Ooh,
well,
yeah.
That's the hole.
Yeah, it's working.
Poke the holes in it.
Pocahontas? Now, how about this, Don?
DRC?
This is BRC. No, big time.
Yeah, that's going to need a little... And what about right there is even worse.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's not too bad. You could just cut right along here and make a 1-inch piece. That way you don't mess up your corrugation too much. Yeah, put a 1-inch piece right through there and be done with it. Back here, however, clean it up as best you can.
Yeah.
And don't take off too much of the metal, and you could probably, some people will cry when I say this, but just, fiberglass over it. And just clean it up.
That was the word that was in my head, fiberglass.
Yeah, just fiberglass. Just seal it up. The worst
put
problem.
a piece of carpet over it.
Yeah, the worst problem you're going to have is right here. The rest of it actually, this is still strong, but that you
put some metal and then fiberglass over
it. Yeah, you can cut a piece out of that. I mean, if you really wanted to go nuts, you can cut it all out, but to replace the whole piece is a big pain in the ass versus just patching it a little bit. You can make it look stock and
that's
cover it up with some
expensive
carpet.
piece to replace the whole thing. It's like a $300 piece.
Can you find it?
For a fastback, probably not.
Yeah, I have not found one.
No. For a bug, though, that's an expensive piece.
Look, he's making a videotape of this.
Yeah, tape.
Old school.
Yeah, VHS.
Old school.
Yeah.
It's just like he was recording his basketball game earlier.
Yeah.
VHS tapes.
No, that was 8mm.
Yeah, 8mm reel.
On tape.
16mm.
You can just make that piece.
I'll say that to Stephanie. I'll say, I want to tape this show, and she'll laugh at me, and she'll say,
It's got the cleanest glass you ever seen on this thing, man.
You're not going to tape
I
this
see.
thing.
Ow!
Yep, so much for clean, huh?
Darn! This thing's got lion's teeth.
Now you've got the corona tetanus.
Now look what it did.
Oh wow, I really didn't get you.
Bleeding.
Where's your engine marks? Is that here too? There you go. Your Freddy Krueger scratches.
Yeah, that's it.
It's almost in line with it. That's
Yeah, it
awesome. More Volkswagen wounds.
That's how my arm is going to be a wound before long.
So anyway, Don wanted me to repair that. I was talking with Carlos a minute ago how I would do it, because I wanted to see what he would think of it, and he's like, "That'll never fit." I was like, "Oh, really?"
Are you going to want to have a Beetle?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
So this is going to be a type 1.2.
Type 1.5.
1.5. Yeah.
I guess it'll average it out, right?
Yeah.
Or
What is
1
one-
plus 3 is 2. It would be a 2 then. Yeah, you're right. 1.5. Well, it's just a piece of a 1. 1.25.
That should work. Oh, yeah. Is it at the right angle? Oh, you're going to have to...
It's all wrong. I'd have to fabricate it, but that's the piece I would start
yours
with.
as a pattern.
Well, he has the glass somewhere. Let's put the glass in it as a pattern.
All right, I got to
Yeah.
get...
Let's put the glass in it.
And just take the one out of yours and put it in.
I ain't messing on my car for him. Got you good. I got you good. Yeah, I can make it out of a Beetle part. It'll take about an afternoon to do it, but it's very doable.
Yeah, and that's probably a fairly easy fix back there. That's
just put a box over it. It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drop a box right in there. It helps if he has the back seat. I don't know if he does, because then you can get the contour to it, right?
I'd leave access where you can change the starter out from getting underneath it.
That sounds familiar. I wonder who's done that before.
Well, I don't know.
Which, by the way, everybody's copying my idea. Everybody acts like they've never seen that before, so maybe I'm onto something new.
Well, you're onto what the Germans should have done.
They should have done it,
Well,
and actually the early Beetles they did.
Yeah.
The early split windows and some of the early ovals had it.
Well, the engineers sit at a desk and they don't think about things like that. All they want is, this is the cheapest way we can do it.
Well, let's see how I could save a few pennies. A few Deutschmarks here.
Yeah, times 5 million. That's
We're going to take these. And actually, the rear end that came out of my oval,
right.
I flipped it over when it was separated.
Yes.
And there's a reinforcement in the bottom there it's square stamped into it, where the repair hatch or the access hatch would go, but they didn't cut it out. So actually the reinforcement is under there. Essentially, I could cut it to that if I wanted to, but I went all out and I put a bus panel in there instead. So
Can't wait to see
I just love it that I kept the Volkswagen DNA in it.
Gone, what, 4 months now? 5
When did I take it over here? Last week of August? First week of August?
Before the show.
Yeah, it was in August. It was still summertime.
Hey, coming up on 7 months now.
Yep, it'll be something like that, and that's what we figured. We figured it'll be spring, no later than summer. Yeah. I told him, don't bring it back to me a week before October, though, because there's not enough time for me to put it back together.
You gonna put this one on there before Skeeter's birthday?
This one?
The video you're...
Today's video?
Yeah.
Maybe. I actually haven't even done last month yet.
Oh, okay.
So I might do that first. We'll see how I feel about it, what kind of time I come up with, but... All right, everybody, thank you for watching. I wanted to record a little more tech stuff today, but unfortunately I had my hands buried in a lot of things, and I couldn't really have the camera running too much on it. Did you have fun today?
I did.
That's it. BeeMcQueen over here. Got to meet some of her fans that have been watching her for the last few weeks up here on DuckmanCycles at VW Garage. And what'd you learn today? Anything?
Yeah, not to trust you when you say I have a video to show you.
Those little videos that people like to send me on Facebook, I shared one with her, and she got a little surprise out of it. That was totally worth it. But anyways, as far as Volkswagen's concerned today, did you learn anything?
I did.
You learn a little stuff? Anything you want to talk about or share?
I finally got to see up underneath the difference between the suspensions you were talking about.
The swing axle and independent rear, or IRS as we call it here in the States. Yes, I know a swing axle is also an independent rear suspension, but they were branded differently here by Volkswagen here in the States. So we do call one swing axle, which is the early, and the later one is IRS, or double jointed axle as some people like to call it.
So I got to put the IRS in context of, you know, the full project and not just the pieces. So that was neat.
For those of you that are watching, you've seen the first video she appeared in. She was helping me to remove the rust of some trailing arms that will be installing up in the fastback. And hopefully, if time permits, I'll get them in there sometime soon. But we'll just see what happens with that, because I don't know when I'm going to get to it. I got so many Volkswagen events coming up. I'd like to drive the fastback. But if it continues to do with the transmission what it did this morning when you guys saw me trying to shift, yeah, I might take this car out of commission a little longer than I thought, or at least a little sooner than I expected, and not have to worry too much about making it to an event. If it's not going to drive, then it ain't going to happen. But anyway, I think that's it for today, so we're going to wrap up the video. We're going to check out her Instagram up on duckshit.net. That's right, the little linky up here in the corner of the screen. Type that in your favorite web browser, look on the website, you'll find a link to her Instagram, and she's got it very actively posting. I wish I got that active. I don't think I put up a post in here in a few weeks, but I'm going to try to put up some pictures of the today's tech session up there, and well, I don't know, that's it for now. Anyways, licky, likey, comment, subscribe, pluck that dingle belly, that way you get updates every time I upload a video. Try to call me and interrupt the video if you can, that'll be wonderful, but until the next time, we'll see you then.